again. Welcome back to the Sexy Cigar Lounge. I am at J Dub the King, aka at JJ, and this is the Saturday edition, man. This is a, this is a hot one, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the crew in the building, and I got a new face in the lounge today, man. What's up? What's up, Auntie? Holla at the people, man. They know you. You know what I'm saying? You're a crowd favorite, Auntie.
What's up, y'all? Hey, happy Saturday. No football today, y'all said.
Yeah.
Y'all little
It's a
hurt it.
slow.
Y'all know what to do with yourselves, do you? It's the first time we got a little cold weather this season. It's real winter. We having real winter weather now, but hi everybody. Happy Saturday. That's all I got, JJ.
Not here in Texas.
So
It's not cold at all.
I
It's
got my
52
big dog
here.
Rock in the building. What's up, Rocky?
Hey, what's up, man? You know it's always good to be in here. Shout out to everybody. We got a call in available. You know, shout out to next week. This time we won't be going live because we'll be watching the Celebration Bowl, and so
Yes, sir.
look. I look forward to that. Got to shout out to HBCUs. Yeah, man. But you know it's always good to be in the lounge. Got a little smoke. Got a
Yeah,
little
man.
drink.
Yeah, man. And they popping
Oh
in
yeah,
right now too, man. Drewska, what's up, Drew?
man, what's going on, man? Cool. It's Saturday, man. I'm chilling.
You chilling, man.
Hey, and when y'all on, let us know where y'all watching from, man. When y'all chime in, put it in the chat where y'all watching from.
I don't
And
think they know where we from either, Rock, or where we located. I thought about it earlier. I said, they know where we
yeah,
all over the
we can
country.
do roll call. This
They
Uncle
need to
Rock
go back
coming.
to the first video. They need to go way back to the first video and watch the video. No playing. Neil, what's up, Neil?
Hey, what's up?
Man, this is a new face in the lounge, man. You know what I'm saying? I invited her on, man, because I think that this is an interesting topic. Uh, why women don't listen? You know, it's a reason. There's a couple reasons why I think, but you know, I just want to get everybody's perspective on it, and I think that it's going to be a good topic. You know what I'm saying? So, with that said, you know, DW, why you think women don't listen?
Let Nia go first. She let Nia go first. But she don't want to. But guess what? I just think because we just don't want to. We don't have to.
Mm.
I'm
Y'all don't
look,
have to.
I don't have to listen to anybody. I choose to, but I
Wow.
don't have to. I'm being
The-
you asked you. I don't have to, but I choose to
hey,
listen if I want
well,
to listen to.
let me ask you this here, D Dub,
Oof.
because this is something that uh hold on, man, my camera shit done went left. But
Oh,
anyway, I get it right. But here's the deal, D Dub.
uh-huh.
A lot of times it's said that women, black women in particular, are the most unprotected women in our community of all women, right?
Hmm.
But I often respond to that by saying they also the most hard-headed as women of
Hmm.
all women as well. And it's hard for us to protect you if we can't direct you.
Everybody
Let me
can't
say that
direct.
again. Let me say that again because I think some of y'all missed that. It's hard for us as men to provide protection if you are not willing to listen to our direction. We can
Ooh.
if you're not willing to listen to us as you're approaching danger, how are we supposed to protect you? And I'll let you respond to that, D-Dub.
I think it's sometimes the protector. Everybody can't lead you and protect you. And they've shown that in several different ways up until a situation why you saying I can't, why you don't feel like they protecting you, giving you good direction. Just because you was born with balls and a penis doesn't mean that you're capable sometimes or able to direct in the right direction. So we look for strong men, and you're not gonna always get a strong man, but you look for some type of security in that man, some type of confidence, you know what I mean, confidence and security. I can't, like, I'm one of the women, I can't be with a soft man or a weak-minded man because I was raised a little tough. So I'm raised differently. So I expect a lot from a man because of the men that are in my lives and the role models I've seen. I expect a certain type of protection. And I do for myself as well as for my children. I just can't, you know what I mean? And right, Rock is right. Everybody don't listen because we don't listen all the time. But I think if it's the right person and the woman believes in this man and she thinks this man can lead her in the right direction and protect her, she's in 100%. Now the ones that want to be men and got these issues, these ego issues, that's their problem. I see it's a big issue with that too, with women trying to be men and trying to run over men, and they don't want to listen to nobody because they think they know everything, but we don't know everything.
Man, I think that I think that um, if a woman is with a man and she doesn't respect his honesty, she doesn't see any value in him, and and if she's with him, it's not because she value his their their relationship and their love. And I don't see the value in that relationship if that's their problem right there.
If I was a
A
man, I would
woman,
even. Oh, go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say a woman can't a woman can't say that she value her relationship if she can't value her man's opinion and her man's advice on certain stuff, because I don't I don't been in situations where I would tell a person you know uh, about feelings or about what I feel about certain situations, and they don't listen until I'm ready to get to leave. You see what I'm saying? Ain't that backwards?
It is. It's real
So,
backwards.
You on mute?
no. What I was going to say, JJ, is that I think, and I don't know how a person. I know how I deal with it, but I think a person's previous hurt affects their ability to function health in a healthy manner in their whatever their current relationship is, right? And that goes back to some shows we talked about earlier, is that a person has to be completely or somewhat healed to the point they can function properly in a relationship. And so, like a, a, a lot of women, we're talking about women here, and again, I'm only saying women because the topic, women are still dealing with past hurt in their current relationship, so that distrust that they have from a previous relationship, they bring that distrust into their current relationship. And though therefore, you have a guy who for all intents and purposes has not shown them nothing but love and patience and appreciation, but they're still concerned or worried that this man does not have their best interest at heart because of what they experienced in the past. And so I don't know if
Well,
go ahead.
I must ask a question then. Why even get involved if like why like why go through all this shit, bro? Just to be miserable and and, bring miserable to people. Why go through all this shit? I don't get it.
I hate it.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Women that have have done this in that past, have been through this in that past, have been through this that past. But why take people through all that shit then? I don't get it.
Cause they selfish.
Yeah,
But
that's what it is.
because I believe that sometimes they want the benefits and perks of having a man in their life, but they just want the perks and the benefits.
But the thing is, I don't think these. That's what I'm
Good,
saying. If the man can't
good,
read that
good
nowadays, I don't
example.
even think that right. I don't think a lot of men can read that. Why she ain't listening to me? Why she ain't doing that? Nigga, she don't respect you. You don't know what you don't know that she with you.
Facts.
Know why we know why she with you. You may not. You may know, but you slick act like you don't know.
But
We can look at certain couples and say, well, we know why they together. You know what I mean? You know what's up with that one.
but if she
And
don't respect her father, if she don't respect
well, a
her,
lot of
her
women don't have good
uncles,
fathers in their lives. A lot of women don't
they don't
have good
respect their
role models
uncles.
in their lives.
I-
A lot of
That's
people
fact.
don't have. A lot of women don't have a lot of role models in their lives that are a great men, a good men. I know y'all hear me talk about the men in my family. I respect every last one of them. Some of them do some stuff. They already know how I feel about it. I'm gonna say what I got to say. I still love you, but I'm gonna say what I got to say. But it's some things where they don't know. They never seen no good relationship. Their mamas was never married. Their mamas never had. Went in and out the door. You got to think it's bigger than just not listening. It's just this is all I seen. I don't know no better. All I know is a strong black woman. My mom was a single parent. I got to deal with this. And I'm gonna think everybody gonna hurt me because my mama put her trauma on me, pushing it down on. You know what I'm saying? Pushing it down on me, pushing it down, and telling me my aunt ain't got nobody. It just that's why I be telling people these generational curses are real, and you got to know people. You got to find out what these people backgrounds are before you start dealing with it. So that's why I
But
say I can't be with somebody that said they completely healed because I don't think that's real. We all got something underlying.
but D-Dub should have.
Oh no. Let me just ask you a question. I don't agree with that last statement. I agree with
I know
everything,
you don't. Yeah, I know you
but
don't.
that last little statement.
Yeah,
I think people could be healed, but I think when they deal with somebody that's setting setting certain triggers, like okay, let's
so
say
you're
for
not
instance,
completely healed if you can still get triggered, are you?
no, that's not true. Like you can break your leg and it's still sensitive. It may be healed, but if it get hit in the same place,
So you're not
it
that,
could
that
be
leg ain't
broken too.
completely healed.
It, well,
I
well,
don't get that.
That
well,
leg ain't
I
completely healed if it still got
so
sensitive
so
spots and it's not
let,
completely healed.
let me give you this, D-Dub.
I don't know about that,
Some
D-Dub.
things can be damaged, right? And they can be damaged to the point to where when they do heal, when they do mend, right, it's not as strong as it was, or it doesn't function at the same capability that it did before. You know what I
I agree.
mean?
I agree.
And so it can be completely healed. Don't get me wrong, but it just doesn't function at the same
So it's
capacity
completely
it did
healed
before.
with stipulations, with parameters
Well,
that's supposed to make it hurt. Like when it
so
get cold
so
outside, my knee gonna start hurting.
and
That's not
and and
completely healed.
that
In my
and now
mind,
you
I understand what y'all saying. I don't think that's completely healed. If you still got triggers and things like that, that's not completely healed. Because you coming at me saying I am whole, nothing bothers me, I am just free and light as air, nothing triggers me. I don't even have no hurt
But
in my leg from the weather being cold outside. If it's in the
but
rain, oh my
D-Dub,
leg. I don't think that's not completely healed to me. I'm
so
not. That's just my. I
but
may we
but
could agree to
DW, if somebody doing some fucked up shit to you, and you love them, you're not supposed to hurt behind that.
yeah. But I want to know you're hurt. Don't hide it from me and tell me you're completely healed
But
and you still
what I'm
got
saying,
triggers. That's a lie.
but how would they know if it's gonna hurt if you don't do it?
But how do I know
How
what it is? How do I know if I do it that bothers you? That's what I'm saying. Coming to me saying
if
I'm
if,
healed,
if
I ain't
you've
got
been
no
cheated
problem.
on, if you've been cheated on by somebody,
Mm-hmm.
and it was somebody that you really completely trusted and loved,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you got over that hurt and that situation. You don't moved on. You don't took. You know what I'm saying? A couple of years of finding yourself and loving yourself wholly again. And then at some point you want to open your heart, your mind back up to meeting someone, and this person come along, and you feel like he's God sent or she's God sent, and everything is perfect on up until you find out this motherfucker got a whole nother goddamn family on the other side of town. You ain't supposed to be hurt.
I mean, yeah, but I just think all that stuff should be talked about instead of you telling me you completely healed and I don't know it. It's all about communication. I'm not gonna tell
So
nobody I ain't
so
shit talk
so
about that.
so
'Cause I don't want you to do the same thing that happened to me, but how can I expect you not to do it to me if I don't know what it is?
so
So you
so
don't
so 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 a person has to explain to you not to fuck them over.
know. I want to know what happened, so I know not to do it. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I want to know. I want to know your triggers. You can't keep hiding this shit. It's gonna come out eventually. So I'm
She
saying, tell me up front so I know how to deal
she
with it. But if I
triggers
don't know,
everybody.
I can't do it. I don't
I'll
know
She
if
say
I'm
triggers
fucking.
everybody.
I agree to what you're saying. No, clearly come out and say like, don't, don't, like you said, don't mess me over. But there's so many thousands of ways you can mess one person over. What might trigger you may not trigger me. So I think the communication lies in when you have to distinct and say that I would consider you messing me over or like doing me wrong. So like, of course, you're not gonna come in and be like, don't cheat on me or don't whatever. But I need to know your past so I know what triggers you, because somebody lying to you about where your socks might not be the same way for me. I guess it's what I'm getting. But then what? Not the. I mean the how and not the what.
I think that even if I think that even if you are quote unquote healed, um, you still those are conversations you still should have in the beginning, regardless. Like, cause you don't gotta go deep into your past, but you know what I'm saying. You give me like a little preview. Like, how was your last relationship? That should be a question. How was it? How did this person treat you? Like, why y'all not together? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know that stuff. And I think honestly, asking questions and just listening to that person respond, you can kind of piece stuff together and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't necessarily have to come out and ask, and maybe you should ask those questions, but the other person that you're dealing with do need to know. You know what I'm saying? Because if you was in a relationship, right, and that person was verbally abusive to you, like, I need to know that, because one day, man, I might be passionate about a debate or whatever we having, and my voice level might raise, and you know what I'm saying, it could trigger you because you used to get yelled at all the time, and now we got a situation. I need to know that because I need to know how to control the way I talk to you, and that way we won't go down that road. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I guess, um, it's just paying attention in that vetting process when you, I'm sorry, you vetting when you vetting in the beginning. But Nia right, like, everybody triggers ain't the same, because shoot, I could leave my socks on the floor and you might not get mad, but my ex, you know what I'm saying, that was a thing. You know what I mean? So I guess
What
it's all situational.
what about when you opening up and being honest and you're talking about these things and the person insists ain't nothing wrong with me? You know what I mean? They insist that they don't have triggers. They insist that they're not sensitive. They insist that they're not overreacting and they're not uh, uh, behaving in a toxic manner. You know what I mean? So I
That
think
point
some
is
people are not.
when you make the choice whether you want to deal with it or not. So if you see it as an issue for you, that person actively has those triggers or issues, that's your choice whether you want to deal with someone telling you like this is not an issue for me. I don't see this being a problem. That's where you make the choice and say, choose to deal with somebody that's acknowledging that that's not an issue for them, or I'm going to stick it out and have patience and try to work through this, or I'm out of here. That's your choice.
Well, this is my thing that I was trying to say earlier. When we meet people, people come with their best representative. like we can ask all these questions in the world. Yeah. Somebody done this to me. Somebody done this to me. But how are you? What's your bad? What's your hangups? You see what I'm saying? Like everybody go through shit in relationship. That's why they be single before they meet you, right? But you know, I don't want to hear about all your damn triggers, because whatever triggers you ain't got nothing to do with me. But if you come with a representative and we're sharing each other's thoughts, and I don't hear nothing bad about your shit until later on, you know what I'm saying? Or when something that's serious that serious has to be talked about and you handle it in the manner of a child, then that's different.
I will say, JJ, I think there's levels to it too. Like I think to what you're talking, or what we're talking about, to what you're talking about would be traumatic experiences. People like socks on the floor or stuff like that. Like, no, I don't care to hear about that. Worried about you complaining about dishes being in the sink or stuff like that. To me, what we're talking about is dealing with like big things, to where like if you get a certain reaction from me, or you might get triggered and it might cause you to cause a bit. I don't think, like you're saying, everything does not have to be poured out at the beginning. I do want to know those stuff because I want to have a choice or option to know whether I want to path in dealing with that or not.
And that's all I'm saying. Like, I don't think you're gonna. I don't want you to spill your whole heart out to me. But if you know you had something that happened to you, and just say a woman talked to you disrespectfully, right? She said everything, talked to you crazy, and if I say something crazy, that may trigger you to feel a certain type of way, right? And then you may say, "Oh, I'm done with D-Dub because she did the same stuff old girl did." How I know what old girl did? How I know that? You know what I mean? I know it's just a scenario, but how I know what old girl did? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. If I don't know, I don't know. And you people are so quick to leave. You can't get mad. I'll be okay with you leaving because you ain't telling me nothing. Or let's say you get beat up and all of a sudden you grab the wrist the wrong way. Oh my God, that's a traumatic thing that happens. But if you don't know, you don't know.
So
Just
so
tell
what,
me something. The important stuff I need to know that is like your end all be all, your non-negotiables, and I need to know that. I'm not saying the first date in the dating process. Let me know that.
But
I ain't saying
but
come whole heart out of every relationship will happen. No, that's being dramatic. No, not asking.
I want to go back to this with and I don't necessarily think this is just me. I don't just think say necessarily think that listening in your inability to listen isn't always a function of dealing with how you deal with hurt, right? Sometimes it's a function of you want things the way you want them, or you don't feel that you need to listen to anybody else other than what you want. Like we can draw all these conclusions about why people don't respond to, you know, guidance or direction or whatever. But at some point, I think, and I'm gonna talk about black women here. A lot of times, black women don't go into relationships with the understanding that there is a structure that works for relationships. And that structure is a man leading, right, provides a certain level of protection for that woman. Like, for
So, Rock,
instance,
to that point, can I ask you, do you feel that as though every has the appropriate structure for every woman that he vets or dates? One, every man properly know how to lead when they're in the dating
so
phase.
well, so here's the big deal. If you in a relationship with a dude that you don't respect, you in the wrong relationship. So
off top.
you you violate one of the principles of romance or principle of relationship. If you in a relationship with a dude that you look down on, that you feel this dumb, that you're smarter than, that he can't bring no value to you or anything like that. If you're in a relationship with a guy like that, then why?
And then if you quick to dismiss a person, you know what I'm saying? Like how and this go for men and women. If you're quick to dismiss a person's feeling because you feel like it wasn't important enough, bro, that's set up for disaster. You see what I'm saying? And it's like you can't really go into a situation thinking that you're not going to have these type of conversations or these type of issues because that's what adults do. But you know I can't sit up and say that, especially if a person comes to you with honest, open arms to have a conversation and you just dismiss it like it's not important. You see what I'm saying? I got a friend of mine that told me every time it's a relative that told me every time he went to his woman about something, she made it seem like it was just small. It wasn't important, and I didn't know what to actually tell him. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he love her, but I was like, bro, like y'all need to have an honest conversation because I don't feel like that's respect. Every time she get mad at him, she ready to break up with him, or she tell him that.
That's childish, man.
Yeah.
She gonna hurt that man. She gonna mess
man.
him up for somebody else.
Go ahead, double. What you said?
I said I hate women like that and people like that because you messing that person up for somebody else. You know what I mean? Like you just really. There's a lot of women out here that do that. That really bothers me. Like
But
you mess with their mental now. Now you mess with their
you know what
mental.
I'm talking about, then, right, DW?
Yeah, absolutely. I've heard about it for plenty of time. And I've got homeboys. I'm like, why you with her? That's not your queen. Well, that's your hating homegirl. No, you shouldn't be talking to him like that. You got to respect this man. But don't belittle him and try to make him feel less of a man to make you feel like you got a bigger dick. No. I hate that type of stuff. I do not like women like that. Like, it really bothers me. But then you want to preach feminist movement and all this stuff, and I'm a girl. No, you want to be a nigga today? No.
Hey, if y'all want to call in, please call in. 254-300-6330. 254-300-6330. We want to hear y'all opinion.
Man, if there ain't no respect in a relationship, it ain't no relationship. That's just like communication. You know what I'm saying? It's important. I don't want to be with no woman that don't respect me, bro. Like, you gonna always bump heads. She gonna be talking to you crazy. You gonna always be in arguments. Like, nobody want to deal with that. It's not a healthy.
But Drewski,
relationship.
But I believe they can respect you to pay them bills. They can respect you to, do the things that they like. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like if you're doing something that they agree with, right? Then they can show the requisite amount of respect and
it's all about them.
Yeah. That see, and that's and that's what I'm thinking, JJ, is that a lot of it, them not listening, is not rooted in hurt. It's not rooted in them not respecting. It's rooted in them wanting what they want when they want it. It's, in other words, it's rooted in selfishness, in my opinion. It's not because they necessarily don't respect the guy. It's that they can't respect anybody that is not willing to give them what they want or willing to do what they want.
But do you all feel like there are there times where men out of emotion or lead out of just like being tired or being like?
Ask the question again, Neil.
Do you all feel that there are lead out of emotion or lead out of tiredness or lead out of just being like, I'm just?
I don't know. I ain't never let out of emotion.
You're right.
I don't know.
Are you talking about a man leading out of emotion? Mm-hmm. You should have some type of woman's intuition if a man is leading from an emotional standpoint and not from a protective standpoint.
Run.
Yeah, run.
Run very far away.
If a man is trying to tell you something because he's emotional about his thing, then
down somewhere, dude. Like, calm down. I can hear me now. Like, go calm down. Get yourself together first. Let's revisit this conversation later. Because I see
Come
you
on,
all.
Carl
And I know
Thomas.
that'd be a messed up thing to say. Get out your feelings, Steve,
Never-
and then come back and talk to me. But
experienced him that just had an off day where like he gave you some instructions.
Neil, you going in and out. I think it's your Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
Can y'all hear me now?
yeah.
Okay. You DW, you ain't never experienced. Yes, he's any other day cool, but there's just a few times, bro. Like he's saying one thing and you like, babe, you got to sit him down and be like, let's look at the full picture. There's this piece, and actually talk him through and help him to understand so he can look at a different aspect. Men don't have no off days. There are some days where a man leaves, but he's doing it off of like, because I'm on the grind. Like men getting it's got to be this, and this. And sometimes us as women, I feel like we do have to stop you sometimes and be like, I understand you trying to better our family. You trying to get this going for our family, but slow down, get step by step. You ain't got to push, grind, because you're trying to get to.
I think that's passion, not emotion.
Now we have a
You know
we have
like,
a
I think yeah. I don't think that's I don't think that's an emotional.
we have a viewer that made a comment and I'm gonna try to read it. It says, "This issue is not totally about person's sex. It's about levels of independence. A lot of people just can't function alone. Black folks start having kids too early and need too much help to make it." Now you're gonna have to flush that out for me.
I'm not even understanding that.
Kevin gonna have to flush. Kevin gonna have to flush that out because it would seem to me if you're in a situation where you know you need help, right? You know you need help, you would be more inclined to listen. You'd be more inclined to take direction. So here's the deal, right? I've seen women get in a relationship with men, right? This man has taken the role of being a provider for the family and all this shit kind of stuff. She already had a couple kids that were not his, and she said, and she'll make the statement, "I don't want you disciplining my children. I can feed your children. I can pick up your children. I can drop your children off. I can buy them school supplies, but you know better than me to discipline them."
Hey,
Like,
Rock,
go ahead.
as a professional stepdaddy, if I can't discipline your kids, I can't even be with you. I ain't gonna hold you. Like that's a lot of women do that though. They want you to come in, like you said, they want you to help pay them bills. They want you to fix stuff around the house. When they come to them kids, and the thing is, if your kids need discipline and you not allowing me to do that, then your kids ain't even gonna respect me. You see what I'm saying? Like if they see you, if they see you talking to me crazy or getting like intervening every time I'm about to discipline them, then they're gonna be like, man, we ain't gotta listen to Mr. Drew. Man, forget Mr. Drew. Like, bro, you just here to pay these, because kids will talk to you like that. Bro, you just here to pay these bills. You just here to cut my mama grass. Like, that's how they gonna treat you. So I don't think that you should even involve yourself in a situation with a woman that won't even allow you to discipline her kids. You see what I'm saying? But even though women want you to do all these things, I need more than that. Cause yeah, I can help you pay your bills or whatever, but I need you to respect me as a man. You know what I'm saying? When we having conversations, when we're making decisions, I need you to feel comfortable enough that when I make a decision for our family, you gonna roll with it. Basically, follow me to the end of the earth, and I'm just using that. You know what I'm saying? But
That's one example. I'm gonna go another example, Drew. I've heard this so many times from women. They come home from work or their organizational event or whatever, and they complain about everything that goes on. Each time they go, they come and complain. And then when you start giving them solutions or ways that they can improve the I didn't want you to solve my problems. I just want you to listen.
Lord have mercy.
Because damn it, we just want y'all to listen.
Lord have mercy.
We got to hit about y'all.
Simple as
Listen,
that.
that's it. Or just say,
Like-
babe, I don't want to
And
hear
I
it right
think-
now.
But you know what's so
That's-
funny about that, Rock? They'll goddamn your goddamn ass and go call a messy ass homegirl and talk about the same exact shit and be super adamant about that advice.
But if y'all know that triggers us, if that triggers y'all, y'all gonna tell her that during the vetting process?
So let's roll it back a little bit, D Dub.
No. Hold on, Rock.
Y'all know that triggers
Do
y'all.
this. No.
Why not tell her,
Because-
I want to hear all that shit from work.
Huh?
If that triggers y'all, you heard me,
Because
JJ. I
if
said,
we did that, they would say, "See, that's why I can't talk to you."
that's dumb. And my JJ voice, that sounds dumb.
Hey,
We dating. and
Just
I
like
come
y'all
to
said
you-
earlier, if you're given that reason,
right?
Bye.
I'm telling you, you telling me, baby.
It's easy to just say bye now.
I don't care about none of that shit. I don't want to hear none of this, right? I don't even want to. I don't want to hear about none
Y'all
of
told
that.
us that earlier.
Hey, Neil,
It's a good bye.
Neil, we talking about two people that are in a relationship. It ain't that easy
Mhm.
to just
Just
say
like it was-
bye.
It's easy in the other situations to say bye. It's easy here. It's your choice. Been together for a long time, but if you're having trouble communicating, we can't even talk about the before.
so
You
I
want to
think
be selective and pick and choose when you want to talk. Bye.
so. I think
What are we here? What are we doing?
I think
Men don't like us
I
to
think
talk
you're
no
missing. Okay, so I don't know what y'all heard when I said what I said. I'm saying that this maybe it's just happened to me. You come to me or your man, and you tell him about situations that has bothered you, and this ain't the first time you said it. You could be talking about somebody. She ain't gonna just keep talking to me like that. She ain't gonna keep just doing, you know what I mean, like that. She think, you complain about something else, and you say, "Hey, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Have you tried this? Have you tried that?" And they get frustrated in the situation and say, "Well, I didn't need you to solve. I don't want you to solve my problems. I want you to just listen to me."
And so, Rock, what's wrong with just listening to someone's issues?
So there's
If it's
nothing
the same
wrong.
conversation every goddamn day, Neil.
But you knew what you
That's what I'm
said.
saying, Neil. Like,
We women, we like to talk.
So men don't want to be shoulders to cry on anymore. That's what y'all used to want to be back in the day.
Just tell me you venting, and then I can take it that way. Just say I want to boo, and I'll be like, all right, cool. Do your thing.
I can tell by your body language and your facial expression that I'm talking too much. Like I'm doing too much. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you about it later in this thing. Bye.
No.
Thank you,
That's
DW. That's
just
the
let me know.
one.
Let me
That's
know
the one. Your body.
But
Y'all missing the point. Y'all even taking this situation that I just brought up to a personal level. I'm saying you come to us each and every day, right?
You don't listen, Rock. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
You come in each and every day, and we engage, we listening, we tinkering with the scenarios with you, and trying to find a solution to where you don't come home upset, you don't come home frustrated, you don't come home dismayed. You can come home and say, "Baby, I had a great time," and then we can go on with our day. You know what I mean? That's what we looking forward to. We're not looking forward
Can I call my work husband and talk to him about it? He said,
"You see what I'm saying? See, that type of
not
shit.
the work husband.
I don't know if you being funny for the show.
I am being funny. I'm being funny.
I'm trying to figure out because shit like that does start shit. So, hey, you women out there, don't take that dumb ass advice. You get your ass fucked up.
No, but why? I really want to know the answer why. So I think that's a solution to the problem. Y'all don't want to hear us doing all that talking.
I think
right.
what
So
Drewski said.
If you're telling me you don't want to hear that every day, your solution is not.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Then what are you saying, Ron? What are you saying?
Man, who is Kevin Jenner, call your ass into the show, man.
I don't know.
This is what I'm saying.
Follow a winner.
Kevin go off. Make sure you subscribe to our room, Mr. Kevin. separate
I
conversation
think what
every day.
Drewski said is probably the answer to the problem, right? And probably does. I have never been able to get, and I'm glad you said that,
Rock
Drewski.
talk a whole lot. Nobody want to hear that shit. Rock talk every day. Rock can go. You know that. It's why I probably think the same thing. He can rap about that club.
No, what I'm saying is what Drewski said is if you say, hey, baby, I'm about to vent, so I don't need you to solve it. I just need you to listen. Like that's that preemptive kind of statement will put me in the right frame of mind, because as a man, if something's going wrong with my woman, I want to fix it. I want to make it better. I want to make it right.
That's what men do.
You
We
don't
fix
want me to
it.
stop talking. Stop capping, Rock. You want me to stop talking?
Hold on,
legit.
Are you
If it's
trolling
something
right
you
now,
don't care
D-Dub?
about, if you think it's something small, you don't give a fuck.
Hey, D-Dub, if you come home every day talking about
Are you
Tamika at your
trolling right now,
job, I do
D-Dub?
not want to hear that shit. I told you 5 or 6 times to slap that hoe, but you
Okay,
won't
so
do
let it
it.
around. Let's
So
And guess
I don't
what?
want
I'm gonna go slap her.
just
That's
Drew.
all. I needed your approval. I needed your support. Okay, I'm gonna
slap
slap
that
that
hoe.
hoe. That's it.
So let's turn it
Make
around,
me
Drew.
feel good.
So
Stroke my
if
ego. I stroke
this
yours
is
off, goddamn. I rub your belly. Stroke
so
my
if it's
ego.
on
Shit, I go cook.
if this is day 3, she's came home about Tamika. Are you telling her that? Like, are you, unless you're venting to me, I don't want to hear this no more. Do y'all tell
So
y'all women that?
I wouldn't say it like that, but I'm like, babe, you been talking about Tamika for 3 days now. Is you gonna slap this hoe or no? That is what I'm going to say.
and also Drewski, on top of that,
Do I need to call my sister to slap that hoe because you don't want to get fired? Like, what are we gonna do about Tamika? Because it's the 3rd day you done came home and I'm hungry.
You came with a solution.
I am hungry. Are you making tacos? Like, what's good? Like,
and Drewski, here's the other thing too.
You don't want to
Here's the other side of that. Here's the other side of that. And this one, it gets even more difficult, Drewski. Sometimes they wrong.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Sometimes they're behaving in a way. Hey, you don't need to even worry about shit. That shit ain't got nothing to do with you. You shouldn't even be worried about that shit.
Hey, turn that volume down, y'all.
That ain't me.
Oh, that's
This is why my work.
Loud. Man, we don't got Omari in the building, and Tasha background super loud. So
Amari, tell me why women don't listen. Amari, I know you got the answer.
Bang, bro.
Can y'all? Hey. I mean, at the end of the day, some of them just the greatest example of the most common woman. Like, they need a man who can handle them because they don't specialize in domesticating wild animals. So, I mean, that's just not in their DNA. That's just not the way they run this world. So, I mean, and those you just got to throw back in the wild and Pokemon. That's all.
So we got the database king. He got a very interesting comment, and I'm gonna shut up and let the women respond to this one. He says a wise man told me that women need drama. The man must know how to control it, though. We must know how to control the drama. Go ahead. What is that? What is he saying, D-Dub? Because
I don't fucking know.
do women really need drama?
No, why do we need drama? What is drama?
Why do we need drama?
Why would I need drama? I need drama? Who wants drama? Women?
Where do you get that concept from?
Database king, maybe you don't have enough characters to really explain what you are trying to say. Can you please call in and expound on what you're trying to say? Because when you say a woman needs drama, that sounds rather peculiar to me.
Yeah, we're not asking men to control the drama. We just venting.
No, I say where they at, like they operate better in chaos than they do actually, because chaos is what they used to. And it's like when things is going normal, they're gonna always try to find back to their comfort zone, which is chaos.
I don't often agree with Amari, but I'll drink to that.
Report is live from Mexico.
What you gotta say, Tom?
Watch out, a little recap real quick. A little second real quick. What is?
Bro, this ain't Clubhouse room, bro. This is live. We live.
No,
Bro.
what going on in the relationship? Nobody.
Black men don't listen.
Why you don't think women listen?
That motherfucker hard headed as fuck, bro. And really, I think don't listen, bro. The ones that don't listen, the ones this finna wake it up right here. The ones that don't listen, that's the ones that don't respect you, really. How about that?
Fact,
I think women. I think women took that nigga. See him, I see them respect him, do him like with the journey, or they start out strong and they lose respect for you. Like I don't know what they gonna talk to you. That's how I see respect. That's how I see you.
But D-Dub mentioned something a minute ago, Toxic, that kind of triggered me almost. Like she said that, like, she may not listen to her man, but she'll listen to her work husband. So do you find that problematic?
I ain't say no shit like that, bro.
That's bullshit.
I ain't say nothing like that. I said if I come home,
I don't think you said no shit like that.
you think I talk a lot. Why can't I call my work husband? You don't want me to talk to you. I came with a solution. Go watch your sports and your sandwich, Rock, and not bother you on the phone. My work husband. Just don't get in your face. I came home to vent to my husband about my day, and he said I talk too much. I'm gonna call.
Husband really no.
No. No one said you talk too much.
The work husband is great, so why I can't call him?
If he really wanted you, if he really wanted you, he'll get you.
I don't know what
he really don't want you.
No, don't work.
I don't want him. I want somebody to listen to me.
Y'all talking crazy.
I want him to listen to me.
He don't want her, bro.
Somebody gonna hear me.
I heard
both her work husband was
earlier, right?
Both her work husband was a nigga like you, Toxic.
Hey, but it could be like, but do I want her, or do I see this my queen, somebody that just holding on to her? How I view it. It's like that. I keep fucking you because that you from your man because I could, I can. I keep getting high. Work every day we eat. But I
don't want to get away from
it. Depends on the nigga. What he do? Hey.
Let's jump back on the topic right quick, y'all.
I have an answer.
I don't want to go down there right now.
No, that's why they don't listen. Because they don't respect you. I ain't even telling you that 2, 3, 4, 5 times. The fuck you talking about one time, man? What you retarded? What's wrong with you? Yeah. I keep bumping heads with you, man. You don't respect me, dog. You ain't said it so murder with your action. I'm straight on you.
I think you could tell in the beginning whether or not you kind of gauge that, like based on how they move, like whether they're gonna respect to you, like. And I think some dudes just kind of,
But it's a plot twist, Mark. That change. It will change.
Yeah, of course.
But then, it's hard to keep that little candle burning. They might new nigga work, nigga boyfriend, give him a it's back to you. Now you started out disrespect came over to you. My attention somewhere else. Like it does a little shit with bro.
I love how you worded the question.
You a new woman and call it a day. That's like a bad phone that's malfunctioning, and just go buy you a new phone. It's okay.
I love how you worded the question, JJ, because I think there's a difference between following instructions and I might as well be listening to what you're telling me. That don't mean I gotta follow the instructions. And I think that's where y'all don't like is when we don't follow instructions. We very well listen to what you're saying. I just didn't do what you told me.
Well, why wouldn't you do that?
I ain't do what I told you.
Now, if we talk relational aspect, sometimes.
What's my aspect? Deal with me. What I told you. What I asked you.
We can't go in. We can't do it in any aspect though. I can do. relational.
The relationship aspect.
Say
Do
Hey,
because
see Neil on here filibustering and not answering your question. Doctor, ask your question again.
what?
She say, why wouldn't you follow his instruction? Why
Yeah,
wouldn't you
like, what
do what he asked you to do?
you like to go to rap night this time and like what
I
the
was
problem? What?
getting into that rock.
What you say?
I wouldn't. 9 times out of 10, I feel like a woman wouldn't because
Because
majority
she
of the
don't
time
want to?
it's because yeah, and
Because she
because I
her
don't feel like
own
my
person?
wait.
Because
Ask
she
me
her
to answer the
own
question.
person?
You go back
She
to
trusts her
answer.
judgment over anybody else's?
Can I? I feel like because there's multiples. Yes, it could be because I don't want to. The aspect of it or thinking about it is your decision might not be considerable of what I do. So when I feel like you're not considering my feelings and you're not considering the both of us you want to do, then probably I'm not going. 9 times out of 10, a lot of women don't.
So if the guy is leading and doing everything he's supposed to do, if he tell you to do something, are you gonna do it? Or are you still gonna be like, I hear you, but I'm gonna do what I want to do?
It could be both. It depends on what
only
it
reason I
depends on
ask
what's being thrown.
only reason I ask because I think that's weird. Like if your guy doing what he's supposed to be doing, he leading in the right direction, and he telling you like if it's a situation, whatever it is, like let's use cars for example, right? Because a lot of times, I ain't gonna say all women, but most women when they go to the car dealership to get their car fixed or go buy one, they get fucked over. Anybody else agree with me about that? Okay, cool. So
Absolutely.
if I'm your dude or your husband, and I say, look, when you get to the dealership, pick out what car you want, and they gonna try to get you to finance. We already got a check. Don't get no extra shit. Just say, look, I got the bread. This is how much I'm gonna pay. Take it or leave it. And you sit in there and you fucking negotiate with them, I'm gonna be pissed. Cause I already told you, we got the check. You tell them how much we gonna pay for the car. Cause 9 times out of 10, what's gonna happen is if you tell them you got the check, you don't need no financing. We already got the money. This is what we gonna pay. They're gonna be like, well, you be like, all right, I'm about to leave. Then they'll be like, hold on, wait, let me go talk to my manager. They're gonna take that check because you already got the bread. You see what I'm saying? But if you go in there and don't do what I tell you to do, now you in a fucked up situation and you call them on the phone, babe, this what happened, but why you ain't tell them what I told you to do before you got there? That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so can we be real? Are you really sending your wife to do that for you?
If it's a situation where I couldn't go, and
I'm
she
not
gotta go,
those have.
but let's be realistic. Let's be realistic about that. It could be a situation where I can't go, and you might gotta go do that. If I tell you what to do when you get in there, just do that. Don't go rogue. A lot of women do that because they want to be like, he don't know what the hell he's talking about. And the dude giving me a good deal. No, I already told you what to do because he gonna fuck you over.
I'm gonna be a devil's advocate on that part. Sometimes, go ahead, JJ.
No, I was just gonna tell Mr. Kevin Jennings to call into the show, man. I really want to hear what you got to say. But go ahead, DW.
Lost my train of thought. I
Um,
forgot what I was gonna say.
So play devil advocate.
So, oh yeah, thank you. So, but stuff like that, everybody ain't able to. It's just some people know they. And I agree with you saying, Drew. I agree with you saying. If the man got it, the man got it. But every man, not saying all, every man, someone be saying, "I got this. I know this right." And you know they be wrong as fuck. You know they finna fuck over somebody. And I be like, dude, you got to sit down. Like, baby, you think you want to look over this again? You don't think it's any other? You got to go through all those steps to look. Hey, like I know this stuff, but I can't. I got to silence myself because I don't want to hurt his ego and feelings. But I know I may know more about this particular thing than he do, and it's gonna cost us some money. How does a woman supposed to handle that? You're supposed to say, okay, Shit, let's let him fall on his ass first. So they got to say, look, no, this is not
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Just let him do his thing.
But it's our money.
Let him.
We playing with our money.
It's like, I mean, it's a time for everything. I feel like, and try way of learning in life. So if you have a dude that feel like he know 100%, not too many dudes who gonna be 100% and how they feel, and actually listen to what you got to say. So sometimes it is possibly best to just let him follow in his place for it and be like, it didn't work. And then now that's gonna be a humbling experience. So he gonna be.
All right, man. So we
How
got
you
a
gonna
call.
follow? That ain't just your money.
Right, he messing up his money. That's gonna be.
And no, you mess up yours and mine. That woman got a word, bro. She got. Oh no, I don't know about that, bro.
Hey, guys.
I mean,
we got a
Hey
caller.
guys, we got a call. We got a caller.
You got to call her.
Hold on.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey man, this Saint.
Hey, what up, Brent?
Database King
What up,
in the
Brent?
chat. Yeah.
What's up, Brent?
Yeah. Earlier, man, I said that what's up everybody? Earlier I said women create drama. You understand what I'm saying? And it is for men to control it, you know. I think we control the drama with our silence, you know. And you know, if you ever seen, I mean, if you ever live with a woman, no day can go just there be no drama. You know what I mean? Either the couch need to move over here to this side. Where you want to go to eat, baby? Okay, let's go. You tell them where you want to go. No, I want to eat there today. You know what I mean? It's so many things, if you notice within the conversation with women, that women do to kind of create a certain level of drama. You know what I mean? And to me, there's a need for men to interact with that. But when there is no interaction, they'll find something else. You know, I don't know, man. That's just always been my experience, man. But it's yin and yang. You know what I mean?
It's called my work husband. That's all
So I guess that's D-Dub. Her response is, well, D-Dub's response is, I'm gonna call my work husband. Anything she don't like, she gonna call.
You're
her
gonna
work
create
husband.
drama with him too. You're gonna create drama with him too.
Wow,
Dude,
you don't want to hear me though. Why you me? Y'all don't want to hear me though. I got to talk to somebody.
The best way to get the work husband out the way is to get you a woman that works from home every day. So you ain't got no work husband.
I think y'all should look at the perks of the work husband. Y'all ain't got to do this. Look at the advantage of the work husband, Mario.
Hey, this is my thing.
Down in the front room.
I done heard. Well, I done seen a couple women in the chat say, well, you know, this woman don't realize that her man can't lead and he make these, you know what I'm saying, poor decisions or whatever the case may be. I seen Mimi state that she ain't taking no advice from no dumb dude. My question is, why are y'all with these people if y'all can feel it?
Right. Because they didn't tell us they were dumb at first. They said they were whole.
No. You gotta be.
Let me just say this right quick, because if y'all got the thought process that y'all can't trust these people judgment and these people leadership, then why? Then I'm saying, because at that point, if you can't trust their judgment or leadership, you don't respect them anymore. So if the respect is out the door, then why are you still with them?
Jackie said some things don't reveal themselves until you're in too deep.
Oh,
okay. So
like having a kid with a dude that got disabilities in school, and you didn't know he was a little bit slow in school. So now your child come out and y'all got a child together, and then you find out, oh man, you bipolar. I didn't know you was bipolar. He was taking pills the whole time. It's kind of like you don't know
How
that
long
stuff
does
all
it
the
take you to
time.
know somebody fucked up with it?
It don't take me long. I done been around so
Sometimes you
long.
might not ever know.
Sometimes you may not know. They be taking their pills and you don't even know.
Yeah, I go back to what Toxic said when he first got on. Cause they hard headed than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Nigga differently.
So
I felt it, boy.
quit making it. And what I'm saying is, quit making it about the man's qualifications.
That's
Quit
what it
making
is,
it
though.
about
It
what
is.
you mean.
It is qualified, not even money wise. Just how I want to put this nigga. The woman I deal with, I'm only gonna in a certain way, certain shit, but it's a no for me. The first time.
That ain't got nothing to do with the man, though, Toss.
Talking about who you talking to? Huh?
That ain't got nothing to do with the man.
No, it's her, and how's she gonna handle
I mean,
it?
that's
And
what
how
I'm
she
saying.
do you?
Exactly.
And
That
I'm
could-
saying, I mean, think about this, Tox. They not listening to you. They not listening
They
to the
listen to me.
man before you.
They
They
listen
not
to me, though.
listening to the man before him, and they didn't listen to the man before him.
So you saying
What-
they got a pattern of not
Yeah, they-
listening?
They got
Listen to me,
a
though.
history of that.
Toss, we got
So how you get them to listen then, Toxic? What's your secret?
What
What's your secret sauce?
God is for me. I can't help it. I can't help it. That's just what's gonna go on with me every time.
Oh,
I don't know, bro.
You got a divine calling on your life,
I ain't
and that's why they listen to you.
the only one. I'm not the only one. It's a lot of us.
So you got a divine calling on your life. That's why they listen to you, huh?
You know, us and men like
I had a
me.
listening problem, like what Toxic said earlier. If the woman respects you, respect how you move, she gonna move accordingly. But like
That's
you
it.
said earlier, like if they don't respect you, rock with you like that. So I mean, and if it gets to the point where she don't rock with you, like you just get rid of her. Go get a new
Could
one.
it?
Like,
Now let me ask y'all this: could it be that she
Like
don't
that.
respect nobody?
Stay like that.
Mm.
And then
But-
rock, even in that situation, that's normally like an energy that you can pick up on and be like, yeah, this is not a good energy. Let me go ahead and just avoid this situation and go on
she may want that light bill energy, that mortgage energy, that car note energy.
That's what right. That's what government let her call them. You know, like I ain't.
Man,
Hey, Rob, guess what, Rob? That's a good question. We say what don't respect. I know women that don't respect nobody. Man, woman, two people they don't give a fuck. I know them type of people, women too, though. I come before you. It's fuck you. Throw them.
But let's take the financial aspect out of it, man, and let's deal straight with the relationship of respecting each other, loving each other, understanding each other, and knowing that this person has my best interest at heart. So when the non-listening shit comes into play with that, like people like I said earlier, people always say shit like, man, you know, that's little. That's little. Like that's not important for us to be, you know what I'm saying, discussing. But you coming from a place of care and understanding. And some people just can't decipher between the two. I mean, have y'all ever dealt with that?
Or are you saying that they don't feel it's important, but it's important to you, or
Right.
Hey, I don't know if I got the right to tell what I feel.
So let me give you an example, right?
Hey, Rock. It's like this example. I think somebody said it before. I don't know who it was, but somebody said, if you step on my big toe and it hurts me and it's hurting me, how can you tell me that it's not that serious when I'm the one feeling the pain?
It could be over dramatic too. Hey, man, on your foot that hard. Come on, trash shit. You know what I'm saying?
There's no such thing as other people and their feelings. There's no such thing.
I've heard this, JJ.
Tell a person how to feel about something.
This is how I heard, right? I've heard people in relationships say, "Hey, I don't like yelling. Yelling bothers me. It makes me feel some kind of way. I may even have a condition where yelling makes me feel. Can you not yell?" And the person says, "I yell. That's what I do."
Yeah.
That ain't your person.
That ain't your person.
Like that.
That's not your person.
Okay. I agree with you guys. I agree with you. But why wouldn't a person that loves and care about you just consider not yelling?
Because they don't love you like that, bro. That's not your person.
They don't look.
Because somebody that love you, bro, they'll compromise that. They'll be like, you know what? I fuck with you. I ain't gonna yell. You know what I'm saying? I'll try my hardest. You will learn over time that like you will try your hardest not to yell at that person, right? Over time, you ain't gonna be yelling at them, and you might not even mentally be thinking about it, but you know what I'm saying? That person might tell you one day, man, I appreciate you every time we have a disagreement that you don't yell at me. And you be like, dang, I don't yell at you, like, but that's if you fuck with that person.
Curse like a motherfucker. When curse when I wrong. You curse around women. Like, come on.
You don't curse people out at your job. You don't curse people out at your job. You don't curse your boss out.
Your head.
You don't yell at your boss.
You doing your head.
You doing your head. I'm just saying, like,
and I asked,
treat me like
and Toxic say you said don't count, right? But why don't it count? No. When you go to work every day, you don't yell, you don't scream, you don't call people names, nothing like that. When you get disagreement with them. But when you get home with your person,
right, they don't do that. Yeah. Even God. Same energy. The fight with me. God damn. The same thing.
But
guess what? They don't feel fire for you as much.
How
about
because
I did that day.
Personal life. Your personal life. You want a different level of freedom. You have freedom that you do at work. Your personal life, that's more built around the rules and the parameters in which you set for your life. So at work, of course, they got automatic rules. Your personal life, you dictate what you want to do and how you want to do it, and you're not too open that for you, because that's clearly like your personal space. That's your area. Of course not. In your world, I'm not letting you tell me what to do in my world like that.
But okay, I agree with you, Amari, wholeheartedly. But we can't agree that yelling and screaming like at a basketball game or cheering somebody on is one thing, but when you in a disagreement with somebody and you yell and scream, we can all agree that that's somewhat dysfunctional. Wouldn't you agree? Like, that's dysfunctional, right?
Absolutely. That's a part.
Yeah.
That's a part of the setting process.
Yeah.
It was the passion and me from my heart.
Now that's dysfunctional.
I caught this.
Yeah, but I can see a man that's going through it. They got so why they go into function?
Toxic. Calm down, bro, because you coming in choppy.
When you get loud, it clips you out.
He passionate.
Yeah, you coming in choppy, bro. Hey,
I just said,
So
I don't know why. I don't know why if that man love his woman. He loves to even give a fuck. Don't even have this conversation and seek his tone. It come from a place of passion, and I love you. But yeah, you just put it in the a dysfunctional box. Why that make it dysfunctional?
hey, Ty,
Why that
are
make
you
it
serious?
dysfunctional that much? I can't help
Hey,
that my emotion got a little over me, and I was extra loud. That made me
hold on.
dysfunctional.
Is
Hold
he
on, Ty.
serious? Hey, he
Hold on, Ty.
serious?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Rock, don't
What
be
up?
texting your wife. Don't be texting your wife. Don't text your wife. This is an open forum. Don't
I
text your Don't text your wife. This is an open forum now.
I'm not.
But hey, but Toxic, like you serious with what you saying?
Dead
As
serious.
far as
I'm
like yelling?
You know what? Equal opportunity. Nigga. I see every angle. That nigga, that's not me. That's not. I can see a man loving his woman so much. The conversation got loud. Why he go in the dysfunctional box?
I can't.
Well,
That about that.
okay, so
Like,
this is
sorry.
why.
about that.
So I think you say, why does it go in a dysfunctional box? It goes in a dysfunctional box
Yeah.
because if it's not a custom where both people accept it as being a function of a healthy function of their relationship, that's what makes it go in a dysfunctional box, right?
Cool.
If one person says, "Hey, that is troublesome to me," that's anyway, it's troublesome to me, and then the other person says, "Hey, that you're yelling, screaming, whatever bothers me. Can we just talk?" And then
Women that do it back with you,
Hey,
and that's what y'all got
hold on,
coming. We
hold
love to fucking talk. Me and her, we get loud with it. That's okay, bro.
No, that's never
Beat her
okay.
ass. They just having a passionate conversation.
No, that's crazy, Toxic. What you saying right now? Because that thing you
Women
yelling at me.
they go crazy. They go crazy. They
No,
get
like,
together.
Because at some point somebody gonna swing. I'm just saying, and we ain't talking.
They just be.
It's like yelling. I'm sorry. Like at the end of the day, like yelling in a relationship that's just a healthy recipe for two people actually getting along.
I don't find out where
They don't go physical.
what makes yelling healthy. Yeah, what makes yelling healthier? I'm trying to understand that.
That's what I'm trying to understand from Toxic. Toxic ain't making sense.
Toxic come from different type of worlds. We come from different type of worlds and backgrounds. You're not yelling at me. I show you my love. I'm showing my love, baby, because I'm yelling at you. You better get out of my face.
Yeah, I ain't talking about yelling.
Thank
I'm talking like having a disagreement or arguing about something.
You want some baby boy shit. You want a baby boy relationship. I'm not doing all that. No.
So every time he got to keep it. He got to monotone.
No, but why we yelling at each other? I mean,
at a respectful level.
Like, why are we doing? Nobody ain't gonna listen when you yelling. How's that work for you, Toxic?
It don't work for me. I'm the voice of the voices. I'm just saying, I need niggas like that. I do get a girl that like that too. Like,
I think you're a yeller. I think you're a yeller. You're shit. I do.
Yeah, he definitely a yeller.
You speak. Speaking all
women. I don't be naked, man. Cause I don't be arguing. I look at you like
you. Hey, Toxic don't call it yelling. He call it being passionate.
My face. Every time we used to be at this big age, we used to having a screaming match. Wow. I'm gonna tell you, after a while, I'm gonna tune you out and think about what I gotta do today. I'm like, I gotta clean the kitchen, I gotta wash clothes. I'm not listening. You're not being productive. It's not effective communicating. Because our minds, women do it too. Me, the way my mind wanders in Aquarius, I'm done. I done clocked. Okay, you right.
Hey, cool. Look what I just did, right? Look what I just did right. In my mind. This is what I just did in my mind. I think the nigga since I'm so calm and I'm nonchalant. I think it could be viewed as him love her more than me.
I call that.
Why? Cause he found some worth enough to give a fuck to do that with. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
Hey, that's that.
I don't.
No.
Hey,
I
that's
don't.
that thug love. That's that
I
thug
don't. Yeah.
love shit. And
That's
all
that baby
kind of
voice.
stuff.
That's that baby
Yeah.
voice. Jody.
Hey,
You call you Jody.
hey,
Me.
Toss,
No.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Some of your goddamn advice about shit be super goddamn fucked up. I ain't gonna lie about that.
I think
God, look, he
gotta
be talking so harsh, JJ. He
like,
talks so harsh. Like, do you
Hey,
have
hey,
a soft
It's different
tone?
perspective,
Toss,
bro.
hey, Toss,
Call in, man.
I'm starting to
But-
believe that. I'm starting to believe that you the Pookie and Ray that don't like to listen to no goddamn body.
Man, look
I
at
mean, where's the lie?
So
if y'all
and
get
we
to the
found
point
out.
where y'all get to yelling at each other, that means y'all at a terrible point in y'all
Mari, I think
That
you're
means
yelling
y'all
too.
definitely towards
Yeah,
yell at a woman.
Mar
I'm not
definitely
yelling at
yelling.
you. I'm not
Mari,
yelling
you're
I
at
mean,
yelling.
so this is what I'm saying.
He's
Anything
a
that
yeller
you
and a
can,
thrower.
anything that you can communicate yelling, you certainly can communicate by talking.
So now you control my tone.
See, there you
You
go.
control that person's tone now.
See,
But
huh?
Todd, I don't have to. I don't. The thing is, I don't have to deal with your tone either.
You ever
No.
dealt with that rocket
Maybe I
before?
just say when the train come in the room.
I don't
I
have
got
to deal
to
with
call
your damn
him.
tone.
That same day when the train come in the room, come by another name. Come and address her as a man. You made me change my thinking. Just to you, right? I got those in your delusion. Nah. What you mean?
Oh, I love
I gotta trick my mind. Thank you. Come on, bro. Y'all do it for, why can't you do it for your partner? What?
Ooh,
I-
wow.
I think
She throwing slugs.
I think
Hey,
not
man.
yelling at somebody common sense. Like you should be
Not
yelling
bad
at nobody.
on the property
Now you
boyfriend.
shouldn't be yelling at your mate. Like I
Can we have
respect
Kevin Jennings to call in, man?
I done
Please
sent
tell
Kevin.
Kevin to
I
call
want
in.
Kevin to call in. I believe Kevin is somebody I know, but let me check my page.
Kevin
I
need to
think
call in because he's saying a lot in that
Kevin is
chat.
talking all type of stuff, but I don't get it. It's just all over the place. I know it's towards us, but
But
I-
again, man, I feel
do
like
you two
I
got
feel
a
like
DM?
mm-hmm.
I feel like women should honestly respect that their man is coming from a a space of love. You know what I'm saying? Whenever they try to
Absolutely.
give, you know what I'm saying. So I don't feel like things could get any better in your relationship if you make your man feel like you respect him. I think everything will grow from that point.
It's cool when
You
they
feel what
do
I'm
it.
saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I agree, but I just
What's wrong with you, Doug?
I'm still fighting. I don't know.
Well, what you fighting, Doug? And hold on. Who but listen though. In every goddamn relationship, it should be a respect factor between two people, right?
Absolutely.
Man or woman. I don't think respect has a gender at all.
Nope.
But if two people could come to understanding, that makes the relationship even better. But we get so caught up in being selfish in our own thoughts that we forget that the other people have feelings too.
I
I
got a question.
think it's better received sometimes when if I just want y'all to understand if you got a fucked up track record, right? And I done did time and time. I let you lead, I let you handle it, and I'm sitting. Let's say it's hypothetical, we finna get evicted, right? And I'm sitting back, I'm believing you, King. I know you telling me I got it, baby. Give me one more week. I'm hustling. I'm out there doing this. I'm I get it. And we 2 days to get put out. I'm gonna be pissed off at you. And then because it puts everybody in a bad situation. And that was just a scenario because we've been put people in a lot of situations saying, I got it. You can put all this faith in this one person.
Well, let me.
We came together and handled it.
Well, let me say this. I don't think any. I don't think.
Both proof. Help.
No.
You telling me you missed that part? If you telling me you got it, I'm backing off.
I'm telling you what I got. That's one.
But I believe this, right? No one should listen or no one should be obligated to follow anybody who is incompetent, right? If you show a level of incompetence in your ability to lead or your ability to manage a situation or whatever, then that incompetence has to be noted and it has to be addressed. You know what I mean? You have to address the incompetence of that. Now, was that?
Sometimes
what'd you say?
They feelings. We say,
well, if a man has a family and his family is about to get put out, he has to accept the reality of that situation, and he got to do something, or he must do something to avoid that from happening next time. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can't, or he has to sit down and explain. This is what we're gonna do. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Like, I don't expect anybody to continuously get bad outcomes and then end up listening to that same person over and over and over and over again.
But it happens a lot, Rob.
Well, I mean, sometimes I don't see why you would listen to somebody, and this is there. I think in certain marriages, certain situations, people are better off. Some people are better at certain things than others, right? Right. And that person, whatever his obviously his expertise ain't maintaining the household if y'all about to get put out. So he should be relieved of that duty.
Yep. I agree, Rob.
I don't agree.
Like, if I know I'm not the finance guy, if I know I'm not the finance guy.
This one time this happened. So I'm gonna give them my duties. Yeah. What the fuck?
How many times you got to get put out?
We've been 3, 4, 5 years.
You done got all
5 years. We've been living together. So I get to lead them. Let me know.
You ain't come through.
I'm not putting my family.
I'm
not allowing my family to go outside because of your damn ego. I'm not doing.
We've been for the 3, 4, 5 years. This is one time. It's the first time that happen.
See, but you say you don't yell, Toxic. You say you don't yell. Calm down, Stink. Calm down, Stink.
But Toxic.
See, I did it.
How many? Okay, so how many times do we have to be outside in the cardboard box with each other before you give me a try and let me kind of handle it? Before, you know what I'm saying? How many times we got to get put in the cardboard box before you allow someone else to handle it?
Got you in the car. That's wild.
But that's the thing, Rob. That's the thing.
Fuck with me. Why you fuck with me? I for you, baby. I got a box. And that's what we get with. Because I ain't with the rent. I've been paying this shit for 6 years in a row.
My point
that's what we get. You get relieved of my
No, Toxic.
My point. I get relieved of my duty. This always happen. This will never happen.
Now, Keisha has
hold on, Rob. Hold on real quick. My point in saying that is, don't sit there and have all this pride and ego, right? And I'm sitting right. I got other avenues and other sources, but you saying you got it. Because I said, well, let me call Harry, right? I can call Harry. He does not. Now that's the last thing I would do because I never want to bring my parents into my business. If I got a man, my dad said the man supposed to take care of the household. If he took you out my house, that's his responsibility. You his responsibility at that time, right? He gonna ask a lot of questions like, why you calling me the nigga living in your house? I know him. You know what I mean? I know him. But my thing is, if I don't know that you ain't got it, or you still telling me some BS that you got it, and I got other avenues, I could have pulled out my you know what I mean? I could pull out this account, my investment account, and do this. But you telling me you got it, and I'm sitting there being a strong black woman and saying, look, let me go ahead and let this man do it. I don't want to mess his ego up. I don't want to kill the black man's dream. So it's kind of like one of them things where it's like, okay, do I let us fail? he know I got these resources, but he's so big of a nigga, he got to handle everything. I just don't like that. Don't wait till the last minute. I'm sorry, it made me laugh. But that's all I'm saying. Just don't let it get to the end. I like Miss Keisha. Hey, Miss Keisha, girl, I'm sorry. But you get what I'm saying?
I got a question though. Since I guess we saying that we talking about respect in a relationship, right? At what point in a relationship, speaking to what we talking about now, at what point in a relationship do you figure out, okay, this person don't know what the fuck they doing?
Like, it ain't gonna take me long.
You know what I'm saying? Is that in the beginning? Are we 2 years in? Are we already married and you done figured out I don't know what the fuck I'm doing? Like, at what point do we figure that out?
I think it just pop up.
Because I know for me,
is it a slow process?
It is.
Years?
I want to know. Cause I know for me personally, I've learned some things about myself. Right? I know, like me, I've gotten better with my finances. I'm not the best person when it comes to finances. Man, if I'm with a woman, she killing it with the finance, pay them bills, boo. You got it. I'm gonna throw you the money. I'm gonna let you pay that shit because I know it's taken care of. Now, when I get on my A game, because I feel like in a relationship, if you struggle with the finances, I'm supposed to learn from you. You see what I'm saying? And once I learn from you, now I'm on my A game with the finances. Oh, we super Gucci now. You see what I'm saying? But if it's certain things in that relationship that I know how to do that you don't know how to do, then I want you to learn from me, because both of us have strengths and weaknesses, and then we need to just basically learn from each other. So now we both strong in this relationship, and we ain't got to worry about too much. I think that'll cut out a lot of arguments. You still gonna argue, but I think as far as finances, because like anybody on this stage been married or is married, finances is one of the biggest reasons why people get divorced. Finances and communication. So I just feel like, man, if you strong on that, I'm gonna let you handle that. And this is me being a man. Like, this is me being a man and just keeping it 100 with you. If I ain't strong in finances, I'm gonna let my wife handle that. I don't feel away, but you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna try to learn from her so I can be stronger and be a better financially.
I ain't gonna cap, Drewski. That's the first thing I look for in a man that's good at money, good with his money. Cause
I mean, I done got better. I was
look,
way worse.
I've gotten better, but baby, let me tell you something. I be looking at my tax, I paid that much. You know, you looking like, where that? I don't see it. Just be blowing stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I know that's something I'm gonna have and require from my king. Cause I'm be so happy that you get my check, baby. Just take the check. Wait, let me get a little bit first, and then you can take the rest. Sure, let me get a little bit out of it, then you take the rest. But I know me, I like to spend money. So if I ain't got a man that know how to handle money, he might be messed up a little bit. A little bit. Look, not a lot. I can fix it, but a little bit.
But I don't think everybody goes into situations with that kind of humility about the things that they're not good at. You know what I mean? A lot of people come in with situations where they where they know, or they either know or they want things a certain way. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I live in a smokehouse, so that's
I thought Mac was up in here. Hey, I thought Mac was
over here, bro. It's hilarious, bro.
Yeah, I live in a smokehouse, so it's that's no problem for me, man. But no,
we would have tried right, just where you would have like what?
Man, we ain't gonna
No.
do that on this show right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep on with the topic, man.
Yeah.
Man. I just hope that people could get to the point to where they understand each other and they, you know, could be aligned with each other, and then, you know, the understanding, you know what I'm saying, could come.
But that's why I said earlier, I want to know stuff. I ain't gonna know everything. I be wanting to know stuff like that at the beginning, man. Just cause let's you know what I mean. We start getting serious. Let's sit down and talk about this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, let me know so I can help me. We can help each other. We can get help together. We both bad with stuff. Hey, babe, we gotta go get this. We gotta go see. You know what I mean?
What make a man a good for y'all?
Oh,
All
you
y'all
want
had
to
different.
Yeah, you on a list?
Yeah, all women had different qualities.
I would
Or
think so.
is leader avert all men for the women?
I'm not
Or
following
do you
that
think
question. Is it leader?
women tweak it?
I think it's subjective. Whoever the person is, everybody don't want the same thing out of a man. I
I
think
need
some
to
people
get old.
require certain things.
I need to get Kevin Jennings to call it to the show because I'm trying to figure out what is he talking about.
Kevin Jennings is on Facebook. Let me see. No, he on YouTube. Dang it. No, he not.
But yeah, respect, man. That's what this shit is all about. It ain't about nothing else but respect. And once that respect is gone, how can you get it back? How?
Get respect back? Can she get
I
it
think
back?
I think you can get respect back.
But you
It's gonna take
can't
some
get
work.
but you can't get respect back from a person that don't feel like they do anything wrong.
No, you can't. No,
Oh,
absolutely
you
not.
can. Yeah,
No, you gotta let them. You gotta
How?
send them on their way. You got what you trying to fix that for?
it's like if
Bro,
I'm fucking
bro,
with a chick, right? She ain't she gonna own like I like her. She's great. I like her, but she ain't really got no hook. Like she be getting a little bigger, do better. I'm telling her where to go at to get like search this place. You know, I'm trying to guide you, and you ain't taking my shit, and you just keep going in circles. Like I for you, over there, come on in, and fucking let me get right, man. I'm going start at UPS, then become a driver. Then you make the goals and you doing, then
no,
I got respect for you. The respect
but
back now.
listen what I'm saying.
Respect back.
Listen what I'm saying, Toss. Listen what I'm saying, Toss. I'm only speaking on the topic of the show. You know what I'm saying?
Well, can you, somebody say you can't get respect back? Do that.
But I'm saying, but if a person don't listen to you, right? And it ain't because they lost respect for you. They just don't. They just don't want to fucking listen to nobody. You said that earlier. So how can you get that respect if this person just don't want to fucking listen to nothing?
And you wish you would say God. How Mari said, God bless you, because you can't fix that. I can't. You can't fix certain things and
You
characters.
can't
That
fix
people
that.
you can't do. Yeah, you can't do something that somebody don't see as a problem. You gonna burn yourself out that you doing the same thing over
Exactly
time.
what
Fix
it
it.
is.
You can't fix
Yeah,
people that want to be fixed. You got to lead them where
who
they
are
at.
you? Who
Everybody
are you?
can't go. Everybody
Who are
can't
you?
go talk.
Like,
What
who the
do
fuck
you
are you?
mean, bro?
I told you I'm
Bro,
going.
that's a relationship,
What
bro. What you talking about? Huh?
that person could ask that. They can ask you, who
And I
the
don't have
fuck
to
are
answer
you?
you. Okay, you go
Bro,
talk.
bro, bro, bro.
Why?
So you telling me
But
that you hold on, Tassi. So you telling me that if you're in a relationship with somebody and they can't say shit to you about nothing, and your response gonna be, "Who the fuck are you to tell me about me?" Are you serious?
no, I see what you did though with it.
What
I
are
ain't
you talking
that
about,
you
bro?
can't have a conversation.
I've been talking about
What?
the same
I ain't say you
thing.
can't have a conversation with your partner. I ain't for conversation.
You need to.
But
That
like,
person
I
need to
thought you
grow
was
up.
trying to say like,
They need to grow up.
no, I
That
thought you
person
was like,
gotta
yeah,
change.
ooh, you need to change and that, but like, who do that? That's what I was talking about. I ain't say can't have a conversation.
Bro,
You know, I'm like, yeah, you need to this and do that. Like, who the fuck are you to tell me what I need to change up there?
I
I
ain't
mean,
gotta tell you. I don't owe you nothing, no talk. I can just leave.
I don't get that.
I owe you shit.
Toxic, like,
why,
bro,
Why I owe you that?
because
I ain't say
I'm
we
talking
can't have a
about you.
conversation. Yeah, let's talk, have a conversation. We
We
talk about
done.
anything.
What we talk about? We done, right? What we talking about?
Why we
But
I
listen,
said we have a conversation, but what you go find out my flaws? Shit, you like the same thing. Who the fuck?
I mean,
That's my fault.
but here's the deal, Toxic.
what are
Why
you talking
can't
about,
you
Toxic?
why can't you listen to what the person is saying first before it becomes a battle of you can't tell me what to do or you can't. Why can't you just listen and see? Because maybe there may be something you can do. There may be something that's worth changing. There may be something that you can do better. Like, who is that? Is that Toxic?
No, that was Drew Mike.
Oh. There may be something you can do better, right? I just think when you in a situation and you feel like you always know better, right? There is no room to go from that. Like, there is no place to go from I know better and my way is the right way.
It sounds like a dictatorship. Man. That sounds like a dictatorship, but
I was saying y'all ain't spend my motherfucking word. What I was
you need to speak clearly then. You need to make us understand it ain't making sense. We all hearing the same thing.
I don't know what y'all hearing, but guess what? I don't got to make it.
So
You don't want to communicate effectively. You want everything to go your way. It ain't gonna always go your way.
So no, what you
communicate? If I throw you, if it's meant, I don't know.
Why you don't want to listen, Toxic?
If someone like you said, the person is, if you're gonna point out my flaws, I'm gonna point out your flaws. Like, how is that getting us to the finish line? Which is both of us working together on the same team, continuing to build. How is it getting us to the finish line when
that line don't exist, Rob?
That's the goal. Get to the finish line, right?
Toss it. I'm trying to understand why you got to go against the grain with everything.
Go against the grain. The person that it's another point of view too.
But bro, listen what I'm saying. Two people in love, and you can't even, you know what I'm saying, talk to somebody and tell them how you really feel about what they're doing and what's going on. It is ridiculous.
It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird.
I ain't say you couldn't talk to nobody. Like, I was talking about order. Like, shit, motherfucker need to check motherfucker. Just like jugging that motherfucker to my the bad shit. Motherfucker tell me about me. You know, I was talking about the other shit. I ain't saying we can't have a conversation sometimes.
But telling you something good about you doesn't address the issue, though.
Yeah, I'm talking about, we can talk about that too, but that thing should be all tearing down. I believe that.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
Bro, I don't know where you coming from with
You
that.
don't think that's better, bro?
So Toxic, you being 100% a real dude, right? And you never been one to sugarcoat anything or try to smooth things over or nothing like that. And in this moment, you saying you want a little honey with your medicine for you take it. It's all right for everybody else to take it raw, rough, rugged, and raw, but you want a little sugar and a little honey with your medicine. Is that what you saying?
That ain't my medicine. That ain't mine.
At this big age, you shouldn't be talking like this. At this big age, you should not be talking.
Hey, Toxic,
I don't like
bro.
that.
I'm trying to do a different view on Earth.
I don't think this is a fake scenario.
You got more just.
I don't think this is a cool story, mama.
Going through life that way. Not necessarily me. I'm like for them. Group.
Are you gonna listen to when she talk?
But Toxic, but you just said they don't listen because they hard-headed. So, so what are you?
Stubborn, hard-headed, bullheaded.
So what are you?
What am I?
Full of shit.
I'm Godson.
Oh my God, bro.
Full of shit.
You said you Godson.
Yeah.
To who?
God.
Himself.
Yeah, Hug it, Bell.
That's what he thinking in his mind, JJ. In his mind, he think that.
Hey, Hug it, Bell. You got them.
In his mind, he think that. Remember, he in 2024 already. Remember?
Hey, that's that pimp talk. You
No,
need to
hold
change everything. I don't need to change nothing.
Yeah, like bro.
I never said that though.
You know what that sound like, bro?
I never said nigga got to change nothing. Who the fuck that like would imply that nigga think he perfect.
Bro, what are you talking about?
I ain't never said the nigga ain't got to change nothing by
Bro,
himself.
I need
you
a
been
drink.
talking
I
like,
need a drink. I need a
bro,
drink.
Hey, Rock.
you talking like,
Hey, Rock, did you hear me say that? Did you hear me say?
No. What you said is when someone points out something about me, I'm gonna point out your flaws. You didn't say you were gonna listen. You didn't say you were gonna
exactly.
self-evaluate. You didn't say none of that shit. You said I'm gonna point out your flaws.
You gonna go tit for tat with folks.
Yeah.
Like
At this big age, I'm gonna go tit for tat. I'm not doing that.
So you saying if you're in a relationship with somebody and they can't come to you and tell you
I ain't never said that. They couldn't come.
Well, bro, but you just said, I'm gonna ask them, you know what I'm saying? Who the fuck are you to tell me anything about me? That's what you just said, bro.
Hey, but really, you know, I'm just fucking with you, right? On that.
Come on, bro. We
I
trying
was
to have
just
a
saying,
conversation.
you know,
We
damn well
try
ain't
to-
finna talk to
we
no
try to
woman
help
that
the-
you know I ain't
we
finna
try
talk
to
to no
help
woman
the
that I love
world
like
out
that.
here, man.
We got a bunch of
I'm not
damn
finna talk
watches,
to no woman
man.
who I love like that. She can talk to me
Y'all
about
been trolling
anything.
this shit.
We can talk to each other about anything. What we talking about? You think? So you
No,
think?
bro, but that's not what you said, bro.
So you
What you said.
So you think I had all these successful relationships by playing talking to them like that? telling them that they can't talk to me about nothing? Nah, that's not how I live. In the woman who I'm with, she gotta. You can tell me
You
about
say all of
anything.
these successful relationships, man.
Yeah, no, I ain't never had a
Toxic.
relationship.
That's my dog, man. That's my dog.
That's my guy. Toxic is my
Yeah,
guy.
I don't have no relationship like that. Or women like they can talk to me about anything.
We need to bookmark
I said
this.
what I said.
A
Toxic.
minute,
I said what I
a minute
said.
41. A minute 41. We need to clip this. Cause all these successful relationships.
Can't make this shit up.
That's
I'm
what I
saying.
said. Somebody said.
It is like,
That's just-
why would a woman stay around for years and years and years and years with a nigga who don't even, I can't never say nothing to? I don't never got an opinion with it. Why would he stay there?
I mean, there could be a number
No.
of reasons. People do it all the time.
No. I need to know why would he stay there for years and years and years? If he don't got a voice, I can't tell this nigga nothing. He don't wanna let me. Why would they stay there? You think they retarded? You think they retarded a little bit? Something wrong a little bit, ain't it?
He may be a
Something wrong with all of them, man. Tell the truth.
Say what?
Now I need an answer at this point.
You may be the common denominator.
Why they stay? If I was the guy that you would see with that I would handle a woman like, why would they stay? I got that lucky to just meet women that you gonna let me talk to them how I want to and tell them your word ain't shit to me. You think they'll stay around?
I mean, I don't think
Nobody don't know that answer.
No. I
It's a lot of
personally
women
don't. I personally don't think women would stay in a relationship or should stay in a relationship like that. But the point is that's what you were that's the vibe you were giving off earlier in the conversation, and so that's why we, was going there. Because when you say you can't tell me nothing about me, what about you? You know what I mean? Like that's not that's.
Red flag, run, red flag.
I be really dog. That was for the that like when I told you it's a certain type of men out there like that. That was really their position on it. We'll talk about the good side of the woo. It's another side out there. That I was divorced for that, man. That ain't never been like me personally. That life, but that life exists.
Okay,
Yeah, bro, but what I'm saying is, bro, a lot of people don't listen, male and female, you know what I'm saying? But today, the topic was about why women don't listen. We come back with why men don't listen tomorrow, but today is why women don't listen. We're trying to get to the point of trying to figure out why women don't listen. And we had some good points today, you know what I'm saying? Most of them is that women don't listen because they don't trust men judge me. But my question is, why you still with him if you don't trust his judgment? If that's the case.
Good ass question.
That's a hell of a question.
Yeah, that's.
And then If you trust his judgment, then why you don't listen?
See something
I listen
something
like
that matching right
I like
there.
to tussle a little bit. I like to be.
So it got
I
to
like
be
to.
something right there, DW, in the middle of that
I know.
causes the friction in the
I'm
relationship.
immature.
It
I'm
got to be
immature.
something right there in that middle, and
JJ, I'm
it's a
immature and
thin line,
childish.
huh?
I'm immature and childish sometimes. And I just want to throw a tantrum. So, and I'm a girl. So I may just, you know what I mean? I may be hard headed
But
just
see,
to get a reaction. I might want to get a reaction out of you. I might want a reaction.
hold on 1 second, DW. Why some folks always got to result back to sex? Sex don't have shit to do with this.
What are we talking about sex for? Oh, yeah.
Sex don't have nothing to do with like that's a young mentality right there. Like
Hey, but
sex has nothing to do with this.
it do, right?
No, it
kinda
doesn't,
do.
bro.
It do.
No, it doesn't, bro.
It does.
Bro,
It does.
you get sex from anybody, bro.
No,
You get sex from anybody.
I get this great sex right here.
But you get sex from anybody.
And that
Okay.
and that
And they all get the
determines
same.
that should determine whether you should listen to someone or not because of their
Exactly.
performance in the bedroom.
What are y'all talking about?
They ain't got nothing to do with it.
When I think about it, kind of do. Like certain dudes get talked to like shit, bro. I'm just gonna be real with you. I seen it.
They suckers and simps.
They know
I'm
that
talking about listening, bro. I'm talking about listening.
they listen to who they listen to. They dig help them listen, bro. Listen. It do, bro. I don't know, bro. I ain't bring it up. I wasn't even on that shit. My mom wasn't even on that, bro.
But I mean, let me ask you this here, Toxic. How long you think is a woman gonna listen to a man who has great sex, but they on the eviction list?
Yeah, that's different now. See, you putting different
That's a
variables.
good answer the question, Toxic.
How long
Bro,
said
what's
deal
the
with him?
question?
Shit. No, she ain't no
You keep
fool.
on
No woman ain't no
backpedaling.
fool. She ain't gonna go crash down like that. It'll be over with.
So do it matter though?
You gotta bring it with you, boy. Bring that with you. You gotta bring it with you.
But is that going? My question is that gonna cause her to listen? That's what we talking about.
It won't hurt.
We talking about
It won't hurt the process.
It
won't hurt.
Rock, it might buy you. Rock, it might buy you the rest of the night at the house, but you got to go in the morning. That's what you get. That's what it's given.
Well,
when you deal with some real life shit, when you deal with some real life shit, bro, when you dealing with real life goddamn decision making issues, bro, and you turned off by sex, what's holding you up at that point, bro? Oh, you just gonna fucking just gonna...
See, y'all be putting hot shit, bro. Dog, I swear to God, bro. Y'all just put some more hot sauce on it, bro.
Bro, this is live TV, bro.
I know y'all.
Bro, this is
live
live
TV
TV right now, bro.
You don't want to answer, then you don't know how to answer. You said you spoke too fast.
I ain't saying
Real,
that.
bro.
I thought somebody said something about dick playing a little bit. How you gonna like? That's just what it is. Like the niggas who ain't really doing their job. They ain't
What about pussy,
them,
bro?
Don't be want to listen to them niggas.
This ain't about dick.
Shit.
This ain't about dick.
Ain't talking about nothing about the paying the bills and this ain't talking about the bill part.
Bro.
Well, bro, you can't make every life thing about sex, bro. You make every life thing about sex.
How every life thing got into this? This ain't no every life. That's this situation. I'm talking about this situation right here.
Hey, bro, if a woman doesn't listen, or a man, but we're talking about women right now. If a woman don't listen, bro, that could change the whole dynamic of your relationship.
Yeah, absolutely. 1,000,000,000%.
Okay, so that's what we talking about right now, bro.
Yeah, but then somebody brought up sex can help her listen, bro. Fuck you talking about? My position ain't gonna change on it. My position not gonna change on it.
We got a caller from sunny California. Caller from sunny
Hello.
California, you're live on the air.
Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all some reasons why I don't be listening. Okay, a few reasons in my experience in dating and relationships. So one reason I don't listen, it depends on what the man say, what he want me to listen to. So I've experienced this. They'll say, "Oh, Mimi, I like this about her, that about her. You got this going on, blah blah blah. But I don't like this about her, this about her, this about her. But I'm still fuck with her. I like all this other stuff." So then they get with me, right? But then they want me to listen to them to change me. Well, Mimi, I don't want you wearing all that weave. Mimi, don't wear makeup. Mimi, don't do that. I'm not going to listen to you. You cannot change nobody. You cannot change me. So then you're going to be saying, you don't cooperate, you don't listen, but why would you even fuck with me when you see me the way I was and then you try to change me? That's one way I could get told. I could tell you don't listen.
Can I say this?
Another, okay, let me tell you everything because I'm at work. And so
okay.
I'm going to say what I can say while my client is not in here, and then when you come back. Another reason why I don't be listening is that let's say I get a guy who accepts me 100% everything about me, but then me, I'm cool. I got my shit together, Hold on, I'll be within 2 seconds. So I'm cool. I got my shit together, and so he tries to be higher than me or on my level, and then when he can't sustain that level, and so I'm listening to you, and then you keep making mistakes. I'm not about to just throw my life away listening to you just because you're a man. Now I'm gonna have to step in and say, well, let's try to do something else. No, just because you're a man, I'm not about to listen to you if you keep on fucking up. I've dealt with that, and I've also dealt with a man who he would fuck up, I would fix it. He gonna break it again, I'll fix it. I'm not listening to your ass no more. So that's my issue with listening. And then automatically you can tell, like, from the jump, my personality, I'm not that type of person that's just gonna listen, yes sir, whatever you want type of guy. You shouldn't even try to date me or be with me anyways. You're not gonna you're not about to date me and think that your king or whatever is gonna change me. And another reason why I don't listen, y'all was talking about sex, but sex is important. That's quality time. If I'm fucking tired, and right, women, we be horny too. We get periods and shit right before our period. We want to fuck, but if you don't want to have no quality time with me, love on me and touch on me, and don't want to fuck me, I'm gonna be frustrated, and I might pick a fight to fuck. Yes, I might do that because I need to fuck. Okay, and so if you can't do it and don't want to do it, you're disqualified. So that's the reason, I don't be listening. So I'm gonna go, I'm gonna get off the phone because my client's here, and then I'm gonna hear what you gotta say, Rock.
Henry, what?
Go ahead.
You got another caller?
I'm
Rock?
real. I'm raw. I'm off.
Y'all know what that is.
Oh,
okay.
that was it.
All right. I appreciate the caller calling in. I thought he was gonna say I thought we had another caller, but we didn't.
No. That was Clubhouse.
Okay, I got you. Man, this top of it got heated, man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And again,
y'all like to spin on what I say too.
Bro, bro. You do the spinning. We just do the responding.
You come in
Cause what Mimi just said in front of chat, right? It would imply that I'm saying like controlling women with a dick, and then like that's all you need. Somebody else brought that shit up, but y'all just be blind and we can play crazy. Fuck it. We
that's for young women. That's
for any woman. Yeah, goddamn it, boy. You got to bring it with you. Bring it with you.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's for young women with no fucking direction. Hey, and I'm not talking about young as in age. I'm talking about young as in mentality, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Young as in mentality, bro. These are hood rats y'all talking about, bro.
Nah, these women on earth. That dick don't work. You might as well keep going. If that dick don't work, keep going.
Bro. All right, bro. I ain't about to argue about that ignorant shit right there, bro.
What a lie in that? What a lie that?
But bro, listen.
They don't care how much they like you. That dick ain't dick. You might keep going, my boy.
But listen, what I'm saying.
That's what a lie is, for real.
Well, that person doesn't respect you as a human being, then, bro.
Why could they want to be your partner? They don't want to be your mate,
bro. I'm talking about respect factor. I'm talking about respect as a human being, bro.
Oh no, they ain't got nothing to do with respect. I mean, yeah.
You're only good for one thing, bro. You're only good for one thing.
That's what that implies.
That's what you're saying.
That ain't what I'm saying.
That's
not what I'm saying, bro.
Okay, so am I? I'm trying to
I was saying that's part of it. Why the fuck don't never talk about it? Well, okay. I ain't say what percentage it was. It could be 10%. It could be, I don't give a damn about the percent that's involved. I meet you, like each other, woo woo. When the dick ain't dicking, or the sex ain't like that, we ain't going nowhere anyway. So it's still part of it too.
But dick ain't got.
Yeah, it got something to do with everything. And then no age thing. 50, 60, 20, it do, bro. To me.
How many broke niggas out here are fucking, bro? How many broke ass niggas out here fucking, bro?
I told you they
a lot.
A lot.
A whole bunch.
Exactly, bro. So what are you talking about, bro? Dick don't get you nothing but a fucking nut, bro.
Just a nut, he said. Just a nut. Or two.
How is that elevating anything in your life?
That's part of the process, man. But that's my position, bro. I ain't gonna really move from it. I know what I mean in my head. Bring it with you. Then not to bring it with him, boy. It ain't everything. But if it ain't hitting on that, it ain't the size it ain't gonna determine where we going in life and get. It might do, cause if that ain't hitting that, if it ain't hitting, it ain't. That's it. Where we going?
Hey,
we ain't gonna get to love each other how we want to, really. I don't want to love him. I don't want to be here.
My point is saying this, bro. There's some of you gentlemen on here that's probably very skilled at what you do in the bedroom. And y'all motherfucking woman ain't listening to y'all either. Y'all long dong silver. Y'all got 12 and 13 inches. Y'all 6'5". Y'all got abs. Y'all built up like the Incredible Hulk. And y'all woman ain't listening to y'all either.
If she don't want to listen, she just ain't gonna listen. I think that's the point y'all keep doing. If we don't want to hear it like
that mean a woman that just don't listen though. What y'all meet them at?
It's my ears. Just like you don't want to listen to me talk every day. You ain't gotta listen. You can sit there like I sit there. I don't want to listen.
See, there you go. See that? Now the realness about to come out.
Man,
I said earlier.
Chat, bro.
I just run into a lot of women that I deal with that just don't listen. They trust my words, and they know I ain't gonna tell nothing wrong. And I'm gonna woo. Why wouldn't you listen to me? Can I get answer to that, D-Dub?
You might be giving me the wrong instructions.
No, I ain't never had to come. That don't never happen. Nothing that I've ever been through in life.
Look, I may not want to hear.
Let me give you a simple answer. Let me give you a simple answer, Toxic. She don't want to listen to you because she want to do what the fuck she want to do.
Then men not gonna be together.
And that's fine. It's another nigga out there.
And go ahead. He gonna leave your ass too.
Why you in your feelings about that?
Ain't nobody going for that shit. What you talking about? I'm just running wild. Ain't nobody going for that though.
Look, why you raising your voice, King?
No, it's just like that. No, my voice is really just cracking though, for real.
Just let me be free, King.
No, I don't know if my voice about to go out. I think my voice about to go out for real. My shit like, for real, my shit been hard today. I can feel it.
We ain't got to go back and forth about something I don't want to do. Okay. On to the next.
I don't know, dog. Y'all be. I can say the nigga telling you something wrong. Like, really, you your own person, motherfucker. Function in society. But if I tell you some shit like a good way to do shit, we got some business going, whatever we got going on. If you don't trust my lead, why the fuck are we together?
That's the number one
Why?
question. Why would you trust you?
Man,
Why
I'm
can't
just
y'all, why got
saying.
you going back and forth with my nigga? This my nigga. Everything he say, I shoot down a question. Why? Why we together?
Because we done lost like $20,000 on listening to shit you said, and I'm mad now.
So now I got a track record of losing.
You got all these mixtapes you want to get out in hopes and dreams, and
No, I ain't
all
see.
these.
Y'all going level with.
I want to let me invest our money in Forex, babe. Let me go do this because I was on this and I heard it talk about it. No, you're not wasting our money on those things. We need to invest in something that we agree to invest in. Not on something
He a habitual money waster. So that's different.
I'm gonna be real about this, and this is no pun intended for anybody. People with that mentality are left with a bunch of kids and a bunch of baby mamas. And I'm just saying it because I got relatives that think like that. I'm not saying nobody else. I'm just saying I done heard this 100 times. And I look at these dudes and be like, yeah, I promise you, this has nothing to do with nothing nobody else.
And so you saying, so what you saying, JJ, is they trying to sex them into submission is what you trying to say.
Exactly. Exactly. Now, I'm not saying nobody, I'm just saying that's the mentality of a habitual woman jumper. All they do.
Because reality is there's consequences.
That's a lot of consequences.
I don't know how true that is. You know why? Cause if that was like almost like implied to me, it can't. Cause what a kill that is the relationship that I've been in for years and years.
I'm not talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't apply to jumping. Cause I stayed for years with one woman.
Bro, hold on, bro. You ain't the only person that.
Yeah, no, it's not to me. You talking about the people like me. You got people like that that's like that.
Bro, no. What you're saying, I've heard it, bro. I'm from the west side.
Yeah, but I just told you it don't end from women jumper. Because I've been in relationships though.
You can't take up for every nigga.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
But that's what you're trying to do right now, though.
I'm really just talking about me.
You're trying to lump them all in one group.
You trying to take up for every nigga.
Nah.
That's like that, bro. But that's what you're doing.
That's a one. That's a woman jumper. That's a new term. A woman jumper.
Habitual.
Yeah, but I ain't in a woman jumper box though.
Okay, but bro, you keep making it personal, but you're saying stuff and you're
you tied it to me.
Bro, no, you said it. You said I'm speaking for the people that ain't got no voice, that do this, that.
Yeah.
Voice of the voices.
So it's not about you, but it's a million niggas that think like that.
So let me ask you this here, Toxic.
Yeah, a bunch of niggas.
They left with.
I agree with that.
And guess what they left with? A bunch of kids, a bunch of baby mamas, lonely.
So Toxic, let me ask you this here, man.
Am I right?
So you saying that you can screw a woman into listening, right?
I ain't never. Why y'all keep putting words? I ain't never said this shit, bro. The fuck y'all doing, bro? I ain't never said nothing about screwing a woman into submission, bro. Come on, now. Come on.
You say you gonna dick her down and then she gonna do right. Straight like that.
Y'all done got there.
Straight like that.
I ain't never said
no. What I'm saying is,
no woman to the most submission. I ain't never said that, bro.
No. What I'm saying is, Toxic. When you go back to, I can't remember who made the comment, right? And the woman said, a woman typed this in. We'll listen to, and she put the eggplant emoji out there, right? You said, "Oh, that's true. That's true. She sure will. That's true, right?" You agree with that, didn't you?
With what? Who put an eggplant emoji? Say it again.
Mikey did.
Oh.
Mikey said it.
He put it over what?
I don't know.
That
She
wasn't me.
put,
I don't think.
No, Mikey put
No,
it
that's
over.
when JJ read it. When JJ read it, you said, JJ said he didn't agree with it, and you were like, it's true. I think there's some truth to that. And I'm just saying, and me and JJ
that's my point, bro. You can't say, bro, you my little brother. You know I love you to death. But some of the shit that you be spewing out there, bro, I gotta address that shit as a grown man.
I tell you that life ain't all what you see. It's another nigga living like this over there.
Bro,
that's all I be telling y'all. Shit don't got shit to do with me. I'm successful with the women I deal with. They like me. Bro, they love me. I don't.
But that's toxic behavior, though.
Yeah, I'm putting a light on something that we ain't talking about. That life over there exists.
But you may think that it's a roller coaster ride, but bro, that's toxic behavior, bro, and that's
toxic
why,
behavior exists out here.
That's what I'm saying. But look what I'm saying, bro. Don't you think that that's probably the reason why so many women don't listen? It's because they dealt with niggas like that, and now they get with a nigga that really have their best interests at heart, and not just about sex. It's about they want to build a life with these people and have a cohesive relationship with these people, but they can't get past the hurt because some nigga, you know what I'm saying, that want to come in there and fuck them and every time they get mad at them, all right, let me fuck you. You feel better now? Okay, good. I shut the fuck up. And they go out, fuck them over, then they come back, all right, let me fuck you again, because I see that that's the only thing that fucking controls you is the fact that I'm gonna fuck you every time you get mad. Now they finally over this dude and they get with a dude that really love them and really want to get with them and really want to build something with them and they don't know how to fucking, you know what I'm saying? They don't know the real at that point.
Then she got to learn how to. I don't know. She got to adjust.
You right, bro. You right.
She would have to adjust. You're not in the last situation no more.
But bro, you can't advocate for these niggas and then say, well,
advocating for me, dog. That told you. I'm gonna let you know that exists in life. I'm not rooting for them. I'm saying that going on in life as well. That shit go on.
But bro,
that's it. I want to say, I want to cheer them on.
But bro, we understand there's a bunch of niggas out here that just prey on pussy. We know that shit.
That's all I was saying.
We know that. But the women that really want a successful relationship can't have one because they fucked up in the mind. Then they get with somebody that really want to lead them in the right way, in the right direction to a good relationship, and they don't want to listen to them.
So you said why they don't listen? Past relationship. They all had, bro.
And Brent said
they respect who they respect, bro.
And Brent said they actually use the car after they get finished fucking them. So, well, you got some women out there that fuck with these broke ass niggas and be paying all their bills and they be working their ass off just to goddamn let these niggas float.
And
they be drowned. And niggas don't even want them for real. They just fucking because that's what that woman feels is a value at that time.
She need to trade in her Nissan Altima and get a new car.
So a motherfucker work 14, 15 hours a day just to have some money because they know this nigga probably gonna need help in the next couple of days. So she want to make sure that she good for him. And then boom, she end up getting pregnant by this nigga, and now she mad because he can't help her with child support. Now here come the nigga that come in with the right direction and the right thought process and the right mind frame, and she don't want to listen to him. She make his life fucking terrible.
Cause she think he gonna do what the last nigga did.
So if I gotta keep worrying about when I meet you, you gonna get what the last nigga did. Shit, we might as well go every ways right now then. Cause we gotta get a fresh new clean start, boy. I'm talking about from zero,
That's unrealistic.
negative zero.
That's
We can't. Well, I ain't know nothing over there. They ain't got shit to do with me.
That's unrealistic.
So I got to accept. Hold up, you said that's unrealistic. So I got to accept when I meet you. Yeah, boy, you know I'm over my ex a little bit, but like, boy, I still might double dip. Like I gotta accept all that. And like,
I don't
don't
think
look
you should
back
be
at
with
cause I
That's
can't
not
say
your
come to
queen.
me with a clean slate.
Not your queen. It's not your queen. Is that simple?
So I can't ask a woman to come to me with a clean slate, like no baggage.
I mean, you can find a woman like that, but
I'm saying, but no, can I ask for that?
You
you
can.
ask her.
No,
You
can I ask for
but that don't mean it's gonna. That don't mean that's what it's gonna be.
You ask whatever you want to ask for. 'Cause you're a guy. I don't think, I don't know.
Man.
I got my own views on the completely healed thing and no baggage at all. Something in your mind from back in the day. But I don't know.
Will y'all ever be completely healed, like 1,000% healed?
Nah.
So y'all just get like enough to function?
I have been
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a caller.
Somebody else come along and fuck it up. That's a whole new wound. That's a whole new fucking wound.
But the old one healed though, right?
You get shot in the back, that shit healed. You get shot in the leg. The back don't have nothing to do with the leg. It's just a whole
that's what I'm saying. But you gave the new girl a clean slate, right?
Did he really?
Hey, caller, you live on the air.
Still scared of guns, though.
Okay, I'm listening right now. I want to hear what they're saying because I can actually hear the dialogue. And if you cue me in, I'll speak, but I don't want to, just speak over top of other people trying to talk.
No, JJ, is this Kevin Jennings?
Yeah.
Mute up.
Go ahead, Kevin.
Non-fighting ass Kevin Jennings. Yeah, that would be me. Okay, my first thing is I'm confused about the definition of relationship in the context of this podcast, because it starts off as wise women don't listen. Then you describe different types of relationships, and all these things are mitigated by factors of the status of the relationship, the type of the relationship, the length of the relationship, the purpose of the relationship. A lot of the stuff I hear y'all talking about is boyfriend, girlfriend junk. That's number one. Number two, if you a man and you have moved into a woman's house or you spend a lot of time there and her children are not respecting you, you need to go back to your house. The lady in the gray t-shirt at some point said something to that effect, that if, excuse me, certain things are going on a consistent basis, why are you there?
So let me ask you this here, Kevin. I'm gonna ask you a specific question. Have you ever had problems with a woman listening to you?
Of course.
And what was your remedy to the situation?
Put distance between me and her, and only dealt with her when I had to. And if I didn't have a kid by that, meant neat zero dealing with. Next question. Next question. You're talking to an old guy. I'm speaking from experience, my brother.
But
Go
okay.
ahead.
So you speaking about like the same thing that JJ and Drewski and a few other people said, that if woman's not listening to you,
I hear some different.
And
that ain't the right woman.
Yeah, and that's what they say. So how do we build? So I can ask you this question, then I'm gonna drop you off after you answer. How do we build thriving Black families and communities when we clearly have an issue with our women listening to us, and they
Okay,
will
that's why-
openly admit that they don't want to listen. What position are we in as black men when we leave every woman that don't listen to us? Don't you think eventually we're gonna run
Okay.
out of women?
Slow down. It goes back to my first statement, and I'm a very poor typer because I'm doing it on my cell phone, and I'm not no English major. Number one,
David Stone.
we do things too fast. That's what I meant by the comment. We out here, we having kids with these women that we barely know. And then as the relationship unfolds, we realize, oh, I had good sex with this person. We made a pretty baby, but I don't like this motherfucker. That's where the problem begins. We need to establish more of an independent living cycle for ourselves, and then meet up with people and be more selective instead of having all these children. It starts at the beginning. And I'm gonna say it again. I got 5 kids, but this is hindsight for me, and they ain't about the same month. Okay, that's where the problem starts. We jump into stuff and do too much, and then basically call ass when we halfway down the road into it. It's kind of too late, bro. You should have thought about that before you impregnated this woman, or you moved into this woman's house with her 3 kids by some other dude.
So
Hard but it's fair.
So I'm gonna try. Hey, I want to appreciate you for calling, Kevin. We got a lot out of this conversation, and please listen.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, Kevin.
I already have. I was listening to him do a Dion game. That's why I caught it. My signal is just trash today.
I got you.
And I think it is rocky. It is.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you chiming in, sir.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys got something out of that, man. Hey, man, but I got something on the grill, bro, and we're gonna wrap this up soon.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, this is a good conversation, man. I hope that all households sustain love and affection after this show, man.
Hey, what y'all doing? Choo choo.
Oh, my
that?
bad.
Hey, Queen, what you doing?
Hey,
I was listening to the.
Well, hey, man. I want to thank
Clubhouse.
all of our viewers, all of our subscribers. Share this show. You know what I'm saying? It is posted on YouTube, and share it. And what you gotta say, Drewski? Before we get out of here.
Oh man, so much to say, but
Right.
man, if you're not gonna respect the person in a relationship, man, just stay single, bro. I mean, point blank, period. And it sounds like to me like a lot of people out here being serial monogamous because they don't want to be by themselves. Maybe you need to take some time to be by yourself so you can figure out what you like about you. You know what I'm saying? And then then you can be with somebody else and you can get them a heads up or whatever. But man, follow me on IG at King Drew _430. Follow us on all social media platforms. It's a Sexy Cigar Lounge.
For sure. What you got in with our Rocky?
Well, I just want to say, if I knew how to sing, I would sing "Love and Happiness" by Al Green. But I just want to say that the key to, listening is you also have to be listened to, and then I believe once you learn to listen, then the person that you're dealing with will be more receptive to listening. That's what I think the formula is for a woman listening. You have to be able to hear what they're saying, right? Because a lot of times when they're speaking from their perspective, they want to be listened to, and that trumps them listening. You know what I mean? And so I think that's one way you can address it. But at the end of the day, if you're a woman out there and you don't want to listen to a man, period, I don't know what to tell you, because it makes it very hard to partner with if you're not willing to listen, for sure. And you can follow me on all social media platforms. That's Rocky Miller 1 on Instagram.
Auntie, what you got for us?
You tried it. See, this is what I be talking about. Y'all be gaslighting shit. This is what we got to deal with. See, then they be immature, and I be immature that they can't take it. You see what I mean? I just be, anyway. I'm being mature right now. I kind of piggyback off what everybody else is saying in this point. It's kind of like, even coming from a woman's standpoint, yeah, we don't listen. I agreed to it earlier. And sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. But if you ain't talking about nothing, and I got to support you on your mixtape career at 40, I'm not listening. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms at The Real W. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And that's all I got.
Hey man, I just want to thank everybody that's in the chat, man. We had a good time today, man. This topic was a fun topic, but hopefully everyone learned from it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely gonna come back with a part 2 of why men don't listen. I think that'll be a good topic in itself. So I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure the sisterhood gonna be out for that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna text all the sisterhood and tell them to come that day, and the old sisterhood, the new sisterhood, the girlfriends, the wives. I need all of them to pull up on part 2 so we can get this thing cracking. And listen to these kings talk their stuff. This will be great. And
Yeah, for sure. All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna be screaming the fight later on, man, and we'll come back with a part 2. And I appreciate Rocky for taking those calls, man, and taking time out of his day, man, from his beautiful family. You know what I'm saying, to come and chit chat with us, man. So I appreciate y'all, man. Until next time, peace.